Your season starts now. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan. An offensive each. Once you have made your game plan and focus play.
All right, get moving, men. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk.
This is it. We're going for gold.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job. talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those...
Kick your season off by starting your first game. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Saints going up against the Vikings. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. From the gun on third down, Breeze. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up fourth. We get you into the action very early on. In fact, it's the first drive of the game, and the Minnesota Vikings have the ball. A first down throw for Bradford. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's got some space here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
8 yards there on a first down.
You and I both know that you don't really truly replace Adrian. You might see a little bit of that in him, upright with some power.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
There hasn't been much to crow about when we talk about defenders in New Orleans in recent years, but Cameron Jordan certainly is a guy that we should respect.
Is he what they will kind of build around on that line?
Yeah, they have to because not only is it good...
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. From the shotgun, it's Bradford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Last year, New Orleans dead last, number 32 in passing defense. Something that was exploited game after game. You know, though, those guys are tired of hearing about it. Now they just want to fix it.
And you fix it with players playing better. We know that. But also you fix it with scheme. You look at what you have and say, can we play the style that we played in 2016? And you and I both know the New Orleans defensive staff.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. They go with Murray again, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Breeze to Ingram on the draw. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And Anthony Barr just has it all as far as I'm concerned in terms of physique, athletic ability, and now he's versatile as well. When he came out of UCLA, he played outside linebacker, but also down defensive end. The Vikings can utilize the same sort of skills.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Pretty bizarre for AP. Plays the first 10 years of his career with the Vikings. He leaves for New Orleans, and his first game is, boom, right here at Minnesota.
You think maybe he was headed to the home locker room when he got off the bus?
Probably got a little confused.
But I know one thing. He's going to be motivated for this one.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And Lutz's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A nifty punt return has this offense already in the red zone. 1st and 10, first play of the drive. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. On 1st down, Murray. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Now Bradford. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray has the first half. No punt team in sight here. This offense is going to go for it from their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to float this over the middle deep. It's caught at the 10. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. So we reach halftime. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth.
Alert, alert. Four down, four down. One day. Shift, shift.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit more.
Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third down, Bradford. Now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford has lost it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Now Breeze got to have this one. Now a desperation. He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to. And now out comes Minnesota. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now Bradford. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Bradford with a give to Murray. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Vikings, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.